Have you ever wondered how a giant passenger airplane carrying hundreds of people across continents is actually built? Today, we're stepping inside one of the world's most advanced aircraft factories to witness an engineering process few people ever get to see. Everything starts long before the airplane takes shape. Aircraft-grade aluminum, titanium, and advanced carbon fiber composites arrive from specialized suppliers around the world, where every shipment is carefully inspected before production begins. The raw materials now enter a world of extreme precision. Massive CNC machines cut, drill, and shape each component with incredible accuracy, because even the tiniest measurement can make a huge difference in aviation safety. Next, powerful robotic systems begin drilling thousands of perfectly aligned holes before installing rivets at astonishing speed. These tiny fasteners may look simple, but together they create an incredibly strong and lightweight aircraft structure. Now it's time for one of the most exciting moments. Huge fuselage sections are carefully moved into position, while laser-guided alignment systems ensure every connection is perfectly accurate before the sections are permanently joined together. Watching these giant structures move through the factory is truly breathtaking. Enormous overhead cranes lift and transport sections weighing several tons with such precision that they appear almost weightless inside the massive assembly hall. While the fuselage continues forward, another team focuses on building one of the aircraft's most important components: the wings. Advanced robots, precision tools, and continuous quality inspections ensure they are strong enough to withstand enormous forces. Finally, the completed wings are slowly connected to the fuselage. For the very first time, hundreds of individual parts begin to resemble the passenger airplane that millions of travelers will one day fly aboard. Attention now shifts toward the very front of the aircraft, where the cockpit, often called the brain of the airplane, is carefully installed. Thousands of electronic systems, displays, and flight controls come together inside this compact but incredibly advanced workspace. Beneath the aircraft,
Easy does it.
another
Hold that
critical
position.
operation is underway. Massive landing gear
All
assemblies
secure,
are lifted into
lock it
place
down.
and secured with extraordinary precision, preparing the airplane to safely handle the tremendous forces of every takeoff and landing. Hidden behind the walls and beneath the floor, hundreds of kilometers of electrical wiring are carefully routed throughout the aircraft. Every cable has a specific purpose, connecting vital systems that keep the airplane operating safely in the sky. The next stage focuses on the aircraft's internal lifelines. Hydraulic lines, fuel pipes, and pneumatic systems are installed with meticulous attention to detail, creating the complex network that powers many of the aircraft's essential functions. With the major systems now in place, engineers begin transforming the empty metal shell into a comfortable passenger cabin. Insulation, structural panels, and interior frameworks are carefully fitted to prepare the aircraft for its final interior. Slowly, the cabin comes to life. Passenger seats, overhead storage bins, lighting systems, and interior panels are installed one by one, turning the once empty fuselage into the
Initiating
familiar
navigation
cabin
system
experienced
boot.
by millions of travelers every year.
Flight
Before the
controls
aircraft
responding
moves to its
within
next major
parameters.
milestone, every cockpit display, flight
Display is
computer, and
verified.
navigation system undergoes extensive testing and calibration. Soon, one of the most powerful
systems
components of
are
the
aligned
entire
for the
airplane will
lift.
finally arrive. The arrival of the engines marks one of the biggest milestones in aircraft production. Each massive turbofan engine is transported with extreme care, as a single unit contains thousands of precision-engineered components working together. Using specialized lifting systems, engineers slowly position each engine beneath the wings. Every bolt is tightened to exact specifications, ensuring perfect alignment before the aircraft is allowed to move forward. Attention now turns to the tail section. The vertical stabilizer and horizontal control surfaces are carefully installed, completing the aircraft's aerodynamic structure and giving it the stability needed for safe flight. Even after the major assembly is complete, the work is far from over. Engineers inspect every joint, seal every panel, and carefully smooth the aircraft's exterior to ensure it meets the demanding standards of modern aviation. The aircraft then enters an enormous paint hangar, where advanced robotic systems apply multiple protective coatings with remarkable precision. This finish not only gives the airplane its appearance, but also protects it from harsh environmental conditions. With the paint complete, airline logos, registration numbers, warning labels, and safety markings are carefully applied. For the first time, the aircraft receives its unique identity and begins to look ready for commercial service. Before leaving the factory, thousands of detailed inspections take place. Advanced laser scanners and digital measuring systems verify every surface, every connection, and every critical
Initiating
dimension to
systems
guarantee
power on.
absolute accuracy. Now comes the moment engineers have been waiting for. Electrical
All
power flows through
monitors
the
are
aircraft for
online.
the very first time, illuminating cockpit displays, cabin lighting, onboard computers, and countless
Initiating
electronic
engine
systems throughout the
test
airplane.
sequence 1.
Moments later, the engines come alive. Their giant fan
personnel,
blades begin turning
hearing
slowly
protection
before
is
accelerating into a
required.
powerful roar. These engineers carefully monitor every reading to confirm flawless performance
Control,
and complete system
aircraft
reliability.
1 is
With
ready
all
for
systems
rollout.
successfully tested, the aircraft
that.
slowly
Proceed
rolls
to
out of the factory
taxiway.
under its own power. For the first time, this incredible machine moves across the taxiway, watched proudly by the
Boeing
engineers and technicians who helped
777 ready
build
for
it. The next
high-speed
challenge is the
taxi.
high-speed taxi test. Accelerating down the runway, engineers
Copy,
evaluate
Boeing
steering,
777
braking,
cleared for
engine
handling
thrust,
validation.
and aircraft stability, collecting valuable data. Then comes the unforgettable moment. The engines reach full power. The aircraft gains speed. In seconds, its wheels leave the ground. After months of design, manufacturing, and testing, the airplane finally takes to the sky on its maiden flight. High above the clouds, experienced test pilots perform a series of carefully planned maneuvers. Every turn, climb, descent, and system check helps confirm that the aircraft performs exactly as engineers intended. After completing a successful flight, the aircraft returns for landing, touching
Copy
down
that.
smoothly.
Touchdown is
It receives
nominal.
final inspections and
Systems are
engineering
green.
approval,
Flight test
proving it is ready
complete.
to begin its journey in commercial aviation. From raw materials to one of the world's most advanced flying machines, every stage of this remarkable process reflects human innovation, precision engineering, and countless hours of dedication. The next time you board an airplane, you'll know the extraordinary journey